If you didn't know Austin Reaves from Austin Powers a year or two ago, you're probably not alone. You didn't hear his name called on draft night. You never saw him shaking the commissioner's hand. You never saw NBA pundits and analysts on TV discussing how he'll make teams regret passing on him. So how did this skinny kid go from being a bench-warming afterthought to LeBron James' most trusted teammate almost overnight? Stick around as we explain the meteoric rise of the man the basketball world knows as Hillbilly Kobe. Before he exploded onto the scene in the 2023 playoffs, before the internet buzzed with rumors that he was spotted hanging out with Taylor Swift, Austin Reaves was just another undrafted rookie doing everything he possibly could to get noticed. He was a kid who had a knack for absorbing contact and finishing plays. But NBA scouts and coaching staffs could not get past the questionable shot selection, streaky shooting, and lack of lateral quickness. This wasn't the first time Austin Reaves has had his ability questioned. He'd heard the same criticism for as long as he could remember. But the critics could never break Austin Reaves. So when he didn't hear his name called in the first round of the 2021 NBA draft, Reaves and his agent had to make a new plan, and fast. Word got back to them that the Detroit Pistons were ready to select him with the 42nd pick in the second round. Austin Reaves had done his homework and knew the best fit for his up-tempo game was in Los Angeles with LeBron and the Lakers. Luckily, the interest was mutual, and his agent and Lakers GM Rob Pelinka put the league on notice that Reaves was signing a free agent deal with the Lakers. It was a bold gamble, but Reaves was done with his haters. He told the Los Angeles Times, "My whole life I've been too skinny, not athletic enough. At one point I wasn't skilled enough. It was always, we're gonna find something about him that he can't do good enough to make it." Yeah, so it was a good feeling to just tell everyone to f*** off. Austin Reaves' me against the world attitude goes way back to his days at Cedar Ridge High School in Newark, Arkansas, population 1,200. Back then, he was absolutely ballin' out, winning 2 state championships, racking up every award possible, and even dropping a ludicrous 73 points in a game as a senior. But it felt like nobody saw it, like nobody cared. He was lightly recruited overall, but managed to land a scholarship to Wichita State. His talent was apparent from day one, but he was still a skinny 18-year-old kid growing into his body. The Shockers also had future NBA player Landry Shamet manning the point, forcing Reaves to earn most of his minutes playing off the ball as a catch-and-shoot threat. After 2 seasons in Wichita, Austin Reaves decided he needed a change of scenery and the opportunity to play to his strength, making plays with the ball in his hands. Oklahoma was the perfect fit for Austin Reaves. He had seen the level of trust Coach Lon Kruger had in his All-American point guard Trae Young the previous season and decided to transfer there. He used his transfer year to study Kruger's free-flowing Oklahoma offense. Transfer years can be boring for guys that live for the spotlight and crave the big moments. But in the case of Austin Reaves, it gave birth to the legend of Hillbilly Kobe. Reaves was allowed to scrimmage with his teammates while not eligible for real games. One day, he was absolutely cooking Oklahoma's first team. A graduate assistant yelled out, "Showtime!" after Reaves hit a teammate with a slick no-look pass in transition for a bucket. But Reaves wasn't feeling the Magic Johnson reference. After all, he wasn't even born when Magic and the Showtime Lakers were dominating the 1980s. While flattered, Reaves told the graduate assistant in his thick Arkansas drawl that he liked Kobe. And that's all it took. Hillbilly Kobe came to be during a practice in Norman, Oklahoma. Austin Reaves showcased his playmaking ability at Oklahoma, but only shot around 30% from deep. But Reaves' final impression was a strong one. He scored 27 points on 10 of 13 shooting against undefeated Gonzaga in the second round of the 2021 NCAA tournament. While the Sooners lost the game, Austin Reaves showed that he could hang with the top-flight talent. While flash-in-the-pan shooting guards like James Brooknight and Joshua Primo were late lottery selections in 2021 based mostly on potential, Austin Reaves had to continue to put the work in to earn that 2-way free agent deal with the Lakers. He made a huge impression on the Lakers staff during the 2021 NBA Summer League when he sacrificed his body to make all the hustle plays yet still managed to drop a buzzer-beating game winner. He displayed that cold-blooded, fierce and determined Mamba mentality that his nickname's namesake lived by. No one will ever confuse Hillbilly Kobe with the real Kobe Bryant, but he shares that same fire, that love of the game, and all-in attitude to always improve. The Lakers saw his love of getting in the gym and working on his game day after day. They saw his off-season 3-a-day sessions of lifting weights, scrimmaging with his teammates, and then returning to shoot at night. One person who quickly took notice was LeBron James. LeBron invited Austin Reaves to his players-only 3-day minicamp in Las Vegas shortly after the Lakers signed Reaves to his two-way deal. LeBron, Anthony Davis, and Russell Westbrook all came away impressed by the new guy's hustle and poise. While it took some time for Austin Reaves to get acclimated to the NBA game, his hard work paid off over time as he gradually worked his way up the Lakers' depth chart. He showed flashes in small samples early on, and then seized the opportunity once Russell Westbrook was dealt in February of last season. From there on out, Austin Reaves willed his way into the rotation with his timely shooting and solid decision-making. He earned LeBron's trust and respect with his clutch play. Reaves' hard work has really paid off lately. The Lakers signaled that he'll be a major part of their team for years to come by rewarding him with a 4-year, $56 million contract extension. They have full confidence that he'll expand upon the 16.9 points, 4.6 assists, and 4.4 rebounds that he averaged in the playoffs. The entire league seems to have come around and taken notice of Austin Reaves. In July 2023, NBA Hall of Famer and USA Basketball Men's National Team Managing Director Grant Hill named Reaves to the men's national team, which will compete at the FIBA Men's World Cup games in the Philippines. Steve Kerr, the head coach of USA Basketball, witnessed Austin Reaves' killer mentality when he helped the Los Angeles Lakers upset Kerr's Golden State Warriors in the NBA playoffs. He knew Reaves would be a huge asset for Team USA. As if things couldn't get any better for Austin Reaves, he also signed a multi-million-dollar deal with Chinese sneaker company Riggerer. Hillbilly Kobe joined an elite club of a very select handful of NBA players to have a signature shoe. Said Reaves, "If you had told me I would have had a signature shoe at 18, I would have looked at you and called you a liar." The AR1 debuted in August to positive reviews from sneakerheads near and far. The only thing that Reaves can't take credit for these days is the Taylor Swift rumor. Back in the spring of 2023, social media and internet gossip sites were buzzing with rumors that Austin was dating the pop sensation. They were even allegedly spotted getting cozy together in a bar in Arkansas. But true to his good-natured form, Reaves came clean on the All the Smoke podcast with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, saying, "I have never met her, never talked to her." So he's not dating Taylor Swift. But a starting spot on the Lakers, a roster spot on Team USA, a sneaker deal, and a brand new $56 million contract extension? Not bad for a skinny country boy that couldn't even get noticed just a few short years ago. The future is bright for Hillbilly Kobe.